What's up, guys? Good morning, 5:25 a.m. And I wanted to make you a video about Litecoin, which you see on the screen right here. But before we get into it, don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Don't forget to drop a like. Would truly appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment if you're up early like myself. I'm going to hit the gym after this, but I wanted to make a video about Litecoin and give you guys a realistic price target in today's video. So let's get right into it. Of course, not financial advice, all my own opinion. Do even more research after watching this video. But the first thing we got to understand, guys, is I have this sell indicator right here. This tells us when to sell a crypto or stock. Make sure if you want an advantage or an edge, I would say with swing trading, I don't day trade, but I swing trade, which means I buy and hold and I wait. If that is your style, make sure you get this sell indicator. Link is down below. It's a one-time payment, a lifetime access, no monthly subscription. You buy it, you learn, you go away, you go win, go make money. So this is pretty legit. But I also have this buy indicator right here. So the biggest thing that I want to show you right now, guys, is the buy indicator has been popping off for Litecoin. You can see if we zoom in right here that we are just consolidating. For weeks now, it's been pretty boring from February 2nd to today, guys. That is literally March, April, May. Over 3 months, we have been trading sideways. We're due for a big move. Okay. You can see the sell indicator popped off right here on this nice little run, and now it's sold off. So, do what you must. But for me, with Litecoin, I am holding, I'm waiting. I think this is an easy double from here. The biggest thing we're missing, and we're missing this with a lot of cryptos, and we've been talking about this with Jasmy also. The biggest thing we're missing right now is the volume. There is no volume. You could see we are way under the blue line, and we need to get above the blue line. Okay. It's very simple. But let me show you some price targets when the volume does start to come back in. So you could see really where this could where this could go, in my honest opinion. The other thing is the RSI is very oversold. On a weekly, we're at 37 right now. Okay. This is the accumulation zone. This is the time to buy and wait. But let's look at some ideas. So let's just be conservative real quick. Let's do a Fibonacci level from the most recent high to the most recent low. So retracement to 69 bucks, easily obtainable, not really the focus, but ultimately 96 to 108 is the target where, we'll probably retrace back to the 618. This is usually a rejection zone, or we will consolidate here for a little bit and then we'll take the next leg up. But really looking at Litecoin long term, and if we do get some type of alt season where the Bitcoin dominance does start to move lower, well, we want to start looking at the Fibonacci levels up here. Because when crypto runs, it will run and it will shock you, and it will run within a matter of like a month, and it can go from here all the way to up here, and then this is when we sell. So I would be looking to start selling around $400 to $500 for Litecoin, which sounds insane, but that would be about a 9 to 10x from today's prices. Okay, that'd be a full Fibonacci retracement from the most recent high to the low. And then if we even look at something like this, and we can see that every time Litecoin tops back in December 2017, it got close to 400. Back in May 2021, this was the top of the bull run, by the way. Like Litecoin called it December 17th. And then May 2021, we got about to 400 here. So what are the chances we're going to go to 400 again? I think it's a very good chance, but we need volume. Look at the volume back in the day right here above the blue line. We're below the blue line. We've been pretty much below the blue line for a very long time. So we need to get the volume back in. And then this thing, with some good news, will easily get up here, in my honest opinion. So let's look at a Fibonacci level from this high to this low. Okay, let's see if anything matches up. Let's go ahead and zoom out of this. All right, so you could see that we are lining up around this range right here. Okay, so I would say this is an easy move to about 300. This would be the 618 to the 786 level right here, and this would be the 2.618 level. So if you want to be very conservative, this would be like a conservative price target, guys, about 300 bucks, I would say, for Litecoin. And if we look at where we're at today and we go up to 300, that'd be a 460% move. Not bad. For one of the oldest cryptos, the most legit cryptos, I would say. Um, Probably people say it's a boring crypto. People don't really talk about it. I think it's very undervalued here at $54. Okay. But then you want to get crazy price targets. I know there's people out there that believe Litecoin's going past 1,000. Well, it is definitely possible with different Fibonacci levels. You can see a full Fibonacci retracement would get us to about 1588, about 1,600%. Not bad. So yes, I hold some Litecoin. I plan to keep holding Litecoin, and this is just this is just where we're at. You know, it's very frustrating. It's not fun. It's boring, but I do believe we're in an accumulation zone right now, and it's a mindset thing. They're trying to get us out of crypto, right? So it's like, dude, this hasn't moved. We've been flat for over 3 months now. It's like, what are we supposed to do? So if you believe in a project, if you believe in a stock or a crypto, the best advice I could give would be just start dollar cost averaging into it. But you got to do a ton of research. You got to really believe in it, and really think about, can I hold this, for the next year to 2 years? Because that's really what it takes sometimes. You're not going to get rich in a day, but it's the ones you buy and you hold and you wait. That's when things really start to pay off for you. And by the way, guys, if you want access to more of this information, see my whole stock portfolio, crypto portfolio, you could join us on the Patreon. We have over 1,200 members now. I think we're at 1,210. So we have a free option and a paid option. And right now I'm offering 10% off if you pay for the whole year. So you get access to a bunch of different charts and stuff. We've called a bunch of different ones like BKSY recently up over 20%. Mars stock is doing good. I mean, there's so many. I don't have time to list them right now, but I hope you guys have a great day. Hit the gym. See you on the next one.